And then I was atheist, I don't know, 15 years until I did ayahuasca, which I know you have some strong opinions about. But
I have strong opinions about you guys doing it so fucking much in order to root yourself back in losing your ego. Also, the most egocentric people I know are addicted to ayahuasca.
Yes, I agree.
And the people who aren't egocentric are insufferable human beings.
I also agree with that.
People without egos are brutal.
Yes, but I don't think they don't. They use it as it's like people who accuse you of being a narcissist, so then therefore it's like you can't say they're a narcissist.
Right.
It's like they just use it as a shield to be an egomaniac, and it didn't do that for me, I don't think. Maybe talk about ayahuasca a bunch for a while.
How many times have you done it?
20.
And you go back when you need to deal with an issue?
No, I go back for like a little fill up.
Of love?
Of God.
Oh, of God.
Yeah.
So now you believe in God in a spiritual way.
Mm-hmm.
In an energetic way.
Yes.
In like a...
in a interconnectedness way. In a central, I call it central creation force, like an animating way. And I don't need you to eat. I don't care if you believe. I was just like,
Well, anybody who does acid feels the insane connectivity thing. I think that makes sense. But do you believe it? Is it like a scientific kind of like the God particle Higgs boson?
I don't bother with. I don't care about like, is this a simulation? That shit makes me
go to
sleep immediately.
Same with alien stuff. I do not care.
I just like, okay, there aren't. What do you want? Are you coming to dinner or not? Like,
right, but like in science when they discovered like the Higgs boson or whatever, where they basically worthless.
To me.
Yeah, but it did show like the interconnectedness.
Oh yeah, but I don't.
Like, do you like science revealing the connectiveness, or do you like
my lady? Like, is always trying to get Maria to Annika Harris, and I just can't. It doesn't mean anything to me. Like, just
Annika Harris rips.
Right.
Sam Harris's wife.
No. I'm not mad. I've watched her thing. It just doesn't. It's like a genre of music that I don't.
You don't care about epistemology, about like the study of how things are.
Yeah, I like history and
what is that? Why does it feel like women are more geared towards epistemology? Like I don't
know, because that's a good question, because it reads so cold to me. It's like deep
like
space
Kantian,
cold.
Yeah. There's something about it which is it's like parsing through things and getting back to like some basic slate, and then seeing how you can categorize like the way people think and the way how things come together and operate is way more enticing to me than just like the study of civilizations and how it's like just studying how like apes. I mean, I like studying evolutionary biology, but learning about history, I'm like, I get this. What I want to understand is,
you want to go deeper. It's just at a certain point, I'm like,
women
I don't think you're
going
to be able to
deeper.
prove why, but I think just pattern recognition of behavior is like, that's pretty interesting.
Right.
But like, even cellular, I can buy cells.
Yeah.
And I believe in interconnectedness, but I don't.
Like entanglement doesn't get you, like or the quantum physics.
No.
What?
String theory, kill me.
Who cares about string? But the whole thing where the particle behaves a certain way when
well, that's fascinating.
That's very cool.
That's a metaphor for everything.
Yeah. That's very
I love.
Cool.
But like
where everything is everything until you examine it, and then it becomes one thing.
Yeah, then it's like it's one light, and then you look at it, and it's two lights.
Yeah.
Like, hey.
Yeah. That's very cool.
Yeah, it's like a sitcom.
And in ayahuasca, those experiences, is the presence like, does it make itself into a form, or is it like?
No,
it's not. It's like acid.
It's a thing. Yeah.
And is it communicating in any language?
It's never communicated to me.
Oh, you just know it exists.
Yeah.
And you want it to communicate.
I don't really need it to. I don't want to. I don't use it as like an oracle.
Yeah.
I don't use it as any other way.
Yeah, it'd be great. I had it last night. I went out with some people after the show, and that same thing. I had like a little crush on this girl, and I was like, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna do work, and then I had a little crush, and then
Oh,
this fucking guy came in who was so, you would have loved this guy, like a tall German guy with dimples and a nice smile.
Ooh, I love that.
Yeah, great hair.
I do love Germans.
And this girl that was kind of interested in me immediately was like, ooh, umlaut.
Oh my God. What is German like? Who's German?
A guy I used to date was German. They're just like
who's
pretty
an actor?
boys.
Like Francis Ellis.
I guess he's a bit. He is hot, but he's like, yeah, he's kind of a bit German. I would say the guy in Heated Rivalry, even though he's not German, he does play a German.
Oh, like a World War II soldier.
Michael Fassbender, I guess, has German vibes, even though he's not German.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yes.
Blondes.
Or the Skarsgård guys.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Anyone?
Yeah, we
And
both like
and
hairless.
And they're emotionless.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that is my favorite.
Yeah.
I would never date an Italian.
never, not in a million years. They all cheat. They're all
Jews.
Oh, Jews. Oh,
Italians for sure.
Yeah.
The problem with Jewish people is the spatial awareness thing really bothers me. Like you guys don't have logic when it comes to actually like, like I remember one time my like cup holder fell off of my truck and I watched Ronan trying to put it back on and it obviously hooked into the window.
Wait, I have good spatial awareness.
You don't though.
Yes, I do.
When
I'm
you
a
spatial
tinkerer. I'm a fantastic tinkerer.
You don't like when people touch you?
No.
She doesn't like when guys are incompetent.
Yeah.
Yeah, me
incompetent.
neither. Yeah.
I mean, my best friend, producer, hi Harry. He's Jewish and he's a builder and can build anything. He's very good at it. But a lot of
Sorry, keep on.
is that you?
That was you. I thought that
How
was
are
the
you doing
dog.
that? Oh, okay. But a lot of Jewish people I find are so in their heads.
If she was doing that while we were talking about whether or not we went on a date, I would have killed myself.
Yeah.
Sorry.
She didn't. She just hung
You're
herself.
gonna think
up.
about
You
it a lot
have to.
tonight.
Sorry,
I'm
the
not.
rule.
Zero. I will think about the zero.
You will a little bit.
No, I will
The
think about the
rule
zero.
Okay.
of thumb is
This
you
is a
have,
great pillow.
If it's gonna be a date, you have to state that. Hey, do you want to go on a date?
Understood.
I've had to
You have
ask men. I've been like, "Is this a date? I need to know whether or not to shave my vagina."
Yeah.
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 We can't just go in. I've definitely had comics be like, "Come to a movie with me," and I'm like, I'm saying this when I just canceled an MRI that I had tomorrow.
Oh, what was it for?
I have like a lump in my vagina.
Jordan,
What?
the same thing happened to me.
Really?
I had a lump in my vagina and I had to get an MRI and I had not, this was 2 years ago, I had not met my insurance deductible yet and so I had to pay $600 for it out of pocket and it was a fucking nightmare because I did not have $600 at the time. And I had like a massive lump in like golf ball sized underneath my like left outer labia and the gynecologist... Skeens?
Was it Skeens gland? What was it?
It was a Bartholin cyst.
Yeah.
It was a Bartholin cyst, but the doctor that felt it for me, the gyno, this like hot lady gyno who I know is like, when a doctor's hot, it's like, I know that during medical school you were like twerking on the wall and making the boys watch you, like you were not hitting the books. And it was evident here because she was like, I've never seen anything like this. And I was like, what?
That's
she was
so
like,
common.
She was like, this is a lump that I've never seen anything like this. I thought it was a Bartholin cyst, but the way that it's positioned, it seems like it might be a tumor. You might have a massive tumor in your outer left labia. You have to get an MRI immediately. $600 later, I'm convinced for like a month that I have vaginal cancer.
Yeah.
I'm like ready to sign my will and testament, and then it comes back it was just a Bartholin cyst. I go back to that same hot lady doctor. She's like, okay, we're gonna do a surgery on you, like a minor surgery where we kind of like cut it open and drain it, like to excise it.
Awesome.
And then she realizes when she's about to do that, she's like, wait, I could kind of just finger you to drain it.
Ew.
So then she just like kind of finger fucks me a little bit, and then it drains. So I didn't even have to.
Why didn't
get
you do
cut
that
open.
yourself? How did you not fuck with it enough to figure that out?
But I didn't. I don't be putting my fingers on the inside.
I fuck with this thing every day trying to figure out if there's some way for it. Mine's like a marble.
Okay.
And it's just like there's a ligament that ends like this, and mine just has like a little ball.
Where
on it.
is it on you? You felt it on the
It's
inside?
like if you were fingering me, it's like beyond both labia, inside a little
It's
bit.
inside.
Yeah.
Mine was I could feel it externally.
No.
Like through the skin.
You can't feel mine externally. You'd have to finger me to feel it.
How did you discover it?
Fingering myself.
Wow, you do that.
I think, once a month maybe.
I tried putting it inside one time in college just to see if I could, and it just sort of felt like having my hand in my pocket.
Yeah, it's weird to do it. I don't know why I was inside. I think you could feel it a little bit from the outside. And I think I also maybe was like shaving or something, but I don't remember it. I remember feeling it and being like, that's weird. And then I obsessed about it. And then it didn't get any bigger. And sometimes when I have sex, then I can feel a little bit more.
You can
because
feel
it's a ligament, so it kind of tugs. If it gets tugged, it tugs all the way this ligament.
You've seen a gynecologist about it?
Yeah, I saw a urologist and a gynecologist. And they said, it's fine, but get an MRI. But I don't want to get an MRI because I don't want to sit still. Did you sit still?
Yeah, I was laying in a machine, and it was a pelvic MRI with interrograms, so they like inject you with like a radioactive kind of thing that makes you glow in your pelvis so that they can see the contrast.
How high up did the thing go? Were you able to move your arms?
Yeah.
Really?
Okay,
great.
Yeah, I think so.
It wasn't panic attack?
No, I've had so many MRIs. MRIs are not that bad. They're really not that bad.
You get a lot of MRIs?
Yeah, I have a lot of health problems. I have terrible genetics. So I've been in a lot of machines like that. They're not that bad, especially like sometimes they can play music for you. They'll give you headphones and they can play music for you so that you don't really hear like the blasting like din of the MRI machine. So the MRI tech and I in East Elmhurst, Queens, when I was getting my pussy looked at, we listened to Morrissey together, and that was nice.
That's really nice.
It was comforting.